Welcome to JoJo Crosses, where she loves her scroll is scroll.
Hello, hello everyone. It's JoJo Crosses. Welcome in. We are going to start a new island. So I am excited about it. Here we are with our cute little Timmy and Tommy. Let's see if we can find an island. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, to be entirely honest with you. I just don't know. I'm gonna look and see what I like about the islands. I'm trying to find one with a big peninsula, and I'd like to find one that has the airport not too close to resident services. I would also like to find maybe, I'm not sure on the color of the airport really. I honestly really love green. So I would love to have a green airport. I also would really like to have starters that I enjoy. So I'm gonna see what comes up. My ultimate starters, if I were to choose, would be Hazel and Tad. Because I love both of them and they would just be like the perfect little starters for this island. So I would love that, but we'll see what's gonna happen, you know? I don't know. I'm not gonna, whoops. You know what, it doesn't matter. Let's just go with it, yes. If I find villagers that I don't like, I'm just gonna reset right away. I'm just gonna show you this beginning part because so you can see how I normally set up, even though you've probably seen me do this like 10 times now. But then the rest of the time, every time I have to reset, I'm just going to show you the islands. So that way you don't have to sit through this every single time because this could be long and I'm actually really looking for certain island that I saw the other night on someone else's channel. And oh my gosh, but what? These are cool islands. Holy moly, hold on. Look at this one. Look at that peninsula. Oh, that one is cool. I like this one. Look at the land, how it's laid out. It's all sideways. That's actually pretty cool also. Oh no, you guys, I have to choose. I don't know which one I want. This one has a tiny peninsula. This one has a big fat daddy. These guys I could take or leave. Yeah, those are typical. I like the ones that are a little open toward the back. Like, look at this one. This one looks so cool. It barely has any land to get rid of. I'm gonna try it. The peninsula is not most impressive, but I think I could still be on part of it. Like, part of it is kind of big. So I'm gonna fly out there and see. If I were to get the villagers that I wanted, I would do cartwheels in this room right now. Like literally if I was able to get Hazel, Tad, have, you know, a green airport, I would be there. So let's see what we get here. I'll be right back. Okay, it's a good sign because I got apples. I really like apples. What color is my airport? And where are my little villagers? Let's see. Come on, be good. Please be good. Please don't be bad. Please no rocket. Oh, it's half bad, half good. Oh no. I mean, Dom's a cutie, but I do not like this kangaroo at all. What is her name? Sylvia? Yeah. I am not a kangaroo fan. They're okay. I mean, in a certain circumstance, but they're just meh. And that little thing is kind of weird. Let's see about this airport too. Oh, it's not even centered one single bit, which, you know, not the end of the world. Let me look at what this land looks like because I have never seen this before. It's just got that tiny little section of land over there and that's it. Oh, I think I might be hunting for this one, but in some other circumstances. I would like the resident services a little bit further out. Yeah, because I don't like that it's just right there. Yeah. And then also, I'm not really a big fan of the kangaroos. I don't want to have to live with them for weeks. So, starting over. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're here again looking at some new islands. I kind of like this one. The little touchpad thing is on. It's got a nice peninsula. The resident services is a nice distance away, and I kind of like the little open space up there. Yeah, so I'm going to pick that one for now and go take a little look-see at it. Hoping for a good one. All right, we're back. We've got oranges. I don't mind oranges. Those are fine. Hoping for a green airport. But really, most of them are fine, actually. I'm not really that big on it. I really did want a green one, though. Green airport. Oh, I don't really love these villagers. Ugh. I'm going to take a little look around and see what I think of this island here. This is what Flo, okay, and Biff, right? Yeah, Biff, okay. Right, I know, I hear you guys, but it's just may not happen. Let's see. Boy, okay, that's a good distance. But, let's see. Flowers or lilies, not my fave. Not really in love with my villagers, and I really want to have good starters. I think I'm going to keep going, so starting over, bye. Okay, we're back. I got a few interesting islands I've never seen before, but I don't really like the south facers. But these ones are definitely different. I've never gotten them before, I don't think. The peninsula is a little lacking, but interesting enough that it's got my curiosity here. So I think I'm going to go try this one on the left. I kind of like the opening it there and the sideways terraforming and stuff. So we'll go take a look at it and see. We'll go see what we get. I'll be right back. Okay, here's our flyover. We got oranges again. So I'm not sure about it. We're going to have to see. Let's see what we got. Oh, a yellow island. Cherry and Billy. I actually like these villagers. Cherry is very Halloweenish though, but Billy, Dagnabbit, I fell in love with him on my Forever Island. He's so cute. Hi, Cherry. All right, and let's say hi to Billy. Yeah, these are ones I could definitely live with. They're not my favorite villagers, but I do like them. You know what I mean? Like, I really wanted Hazel and Tad, but, you know, you can't have everything. Oh, look over here. I think my peninsula is here. Yeah, it's not big enough to fit like a house or anything on, which is kind of a bummer. It's just not quite big enough. I mean, I know it's not the end of the world. And what did we get for flowers again? Lilies? Why? Why does this game always give me lilies? It's because of my birthday. But I don't like it. Dang. I really wanted a green airport. I really wanted Hazel and Tad. I think I'm going to just keep going until I get an island I really love with villagers I really love. So I'm moving on. All right. Well, the only possibility on this one is that bottom right one. So I'm going to go take a look at that one. I'll be right back. All right. We've got oranges again. Let's see what our island is. I'm nervous. I'm hoping it's a good island. Ooh, green. Okay, plucky and rolled. These are ones I happen to see quite often. I kind of don't know if I want these villagers, so I'm probably gonna keep going. Let me see about this though. Let's see. Straight, not that that's a big deal, but sometimes that's fun when that's straight. What do we have for flowers? Roses and all right, I'm gonna try again. All right, you guys. Well, these are all kind of interesting islands. I feel like I'm getting really cool ones today that are interesting and different from what I normally get, but I like this one on the top left the best, so I'm gonna go look at that one. All right, we got apples again, which I love. Okay, let's see what we get for our island, our airport, and then I can go check it out and see what I think of this little monster. Hopefully it is a good one. I really want some good villagers. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that one cat. I know a lot of people like, is it Kid Cat? This Kid Cat? No, Stinky. Yeah, I don't want Stinky. Sorry, Pashmina. I already have Pashmina on another island, so. But I do want to look at this island in case I get it again. That way I kind of see what the layout is, but I do like it. Kind of neato. Yeah. It's a neat one. I would have accepted it possibly, but again, I want some good starters. Okay, well, it's getting there, just not quite yet. Okay, well, this one up here looks kind of interesting. I'm not sure about that peninsula. It looks big-ish. And boy, that resident services is way far away, but definitely interesting. So we're gonna go check it out and see what it looks like. Okay, well, we got pears this time, which that's new. Haven't had pears yet. Let's see what color our airport is, and let's see our villagers. I'm really hoping for some good ones. Oh, nope. It's a no. Okay, goodbye. All right, well, the only possibility is this one up here on the left, and I will go look at it, but I'm not sure about it, so we'll see. I mean, that is definitely centered up there, isn't it? So let's check it out. Okay, we got pears on this one again, so let's see what our fate beholds with our villagers. I don't get very lucky with the villagers, I do have to say. My starters are always very similar. Oh, one of my faves. And Scoot, which isn't such a bad combo here. All right, and we've got an orange airport, which isn't too bad either. Hello, my favorite girl. Oh, one of my faves. All right, Scoot, let's see what we got here. Let's go up and check this little baby out. So I think I can get to I can get to this. It's the baby. If anything, I could maybe put something there, but I don't think I can put a house on this. Let's see what our flowers are. Ugh, lilies again. Urgh. Dang it. I mean, it's fine. I can get other flowers, but I think they're okay. I like lilies, I guess. All right, but they're just, I always get them. That's the only thing. But I love Hazel, who is adorable, even though he's wearing a jockstrap on his head. I think it's supposed to be something else, but you know. And I think it's hilarious what shirt he's wearing. He's wearing the froggy shirt. Isn't that cute? He's a duck wearing a froggy shirt. All right, I think I'm going to keep this one. Yay. Finally, we got it. We got it. Is Hazel here? Yes. Scoot, hello. Oh, yes, we're here. Our three adventurers. Okay, so he's welcoming us. Our new island, first day. All right, I'm excited. I'm always excited to start a new island. I'm excited for the music. I'm gonna go grab my tent. Get my tent. Hi, Timmy. Yes, thank you, sir. I'm gonna see if I can fit it over there on that peninsula, but if not, I'll just go over on the beach, or maybe I'll find a place up here by resident services. I don't know. I kind of don't like being on the beach because then I have to run all the way up here all the time for everything. And you gotta move stuff anyway, so I don't know. I think it's fine not being on the beach. Let's see, because I mean, either way, you gotta move it. I think it's just easier because sometimes it's not right in the way, you know? Oh, yeah, there's no way that would fit there. There's no way. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna do something a little more convenient. So, let me see. Let's put it... how much space do I have on this side? Ooh, good amount of space. How up this direction. Maybe I can do it like in this little cubby here. Hopefully I won't be in the way. Let me look at my map sort of on here. Okay, so come on. Direct. Possibly down lower here. Get but I went too far over. I kind of want to be closer to resident services. I feel like I'm way far away. There we go. Yeah. So, first of all, oh, I can't pick that up yet. Darn it. Okay. Let me put it... I guess I'll just go right here. Oh, too close. Lame. That's fine. Alright. I'll take it. I got a tree blocking my entrance though. Okay. Let's go see if we can help out Scoot. I saw him over here somewhere. Where'd he go? Yeah, there he is. Hello, buddy. Hi, Scoot. I am going to put them on the beach, though, because I don't want them to be taking out all my trees. So, yeah. Look at his little pink cheeks. He's so cute. I love that he's pro frog. Good job, buddy. Wish he could take the little helmet thing off. I'm not a fan of that. How much space do we have on the beach? Let's see. Oh, this is a big boy. Let me see what else we have, because I want to save the big boy for, like, the museum and stuff, too. Maybe I'll do one of them up by the peninsula, because it looks like there's enough space up there. Maybe right here. Let's see if his little house will fit. It will, except I want to go a little bit to the right. So let me see if we can do it, like, right here. Yeah, that's perfect. This is the spot. Alright, and then I'm going to put the other one just down a little lower. I think I'll put them like right here in this little indention. And that way all this big spot can be for like nooks and museum and stuff like that. Where's my other villager though? Oh, there's Hazel. Hello, girly. My gosh, she's so cute. Can't resist the squirrels. You guys know that. I am a squirrely girl at heart. I just love them so much. She's so cute. Her little buck teeth, her little unibrow, her cute little eyelashes, pink cheeks. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. I love her. Oh, who doesn't love her? Mima. Yeah, that's not right. Mima is just wrong, I'm telling you. Not a good choice, Mima. Alright. Put Hazel right here. This is the spot. Cutie patootie. I love that she has an orange tent too. It matches her a little bit. So that's cute too. Alright, we have to go around and grab some sticks and fruit. I'm going to do that off camera so you guys don't have to watch me run around. I'll be right back. Alright, we got all of his goodies. We're going to go hand those to Tom. He's going to want my tree branches, but he's also going to want some pears. So I already grabbed those. It's a trick if you want to be a little quicker. He'll say, hey, I need this. I figured out they're pears, you know. They smell like it. They look like it. They are. All right. So I gave him those, and now we're all going to get together and have a big bonfire. And, gosh, I haven't thought of a name for this island yet. So let me think on it, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I have no idea how you guys get this to show up properly on the screen. These are the subjects I was gonna put in here: Swamp Core, Summer Resort, City Core, and Kid Core. And here's the wheel, as best I can get it in here. So I'm gonna press it and see what happens. I tried to get a poll on April Honey's site to see, but she was really busy, so. Oh, we got City Core. All right, y'all, we're doing the City Core. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got a City Core island we're going to be working on. That is really scary for me and in crazy territory. All right, he's going to want me to name this, and I think I know what I'm going to name it. We'll see if it fits. All right, so I think this will fit. Let's give it a try. O-P. Ooh, it fits. Metropolis. Let's try that. Buffberg, Timtown, Tommytown rocks a lot. But we're not going with any of those, y'all. Alright, we're going with Metropolis. We got ourselves a City Core island. Pray for me. Send the gods some happiness. I've never done a City Core island before. I need to channel my inner Horrible Gaming. I need to channel my inner Kaylee Games. I need to channel my inner... Oh, Lord. Anything. Oh my. Okay, now we gotta figure out villagers and all sorts of stuff. It's gonna be crazy, you guys. Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited. We're doing a City Core, and we're off to the races. So now we're just gonna try to get our 5,000 points. So I've got to I'm gonna say hi to these cuties, and I love it when they're doing the tambourine too. They're so cute. All right, let's talk to Tommy here, or Tom. It's funny that Timmy and Tommy were both named after Tom. Yeah, let's go into our house. I am gonna go around and grab the fruit really quick though, because I realized if I do it tonight, then tomorrow's one less day. I have to wait for it to grow back. So I am gonna go shake the trees. I'll be right back. Okay, we're in our tent. I'm gonna just see what we got here. So it looks like we have that a black lantern and a blue or a black radio? Blue radio, I think. Maybe they're both navy blue. I can't really tell. Orange Island. I can't remember which you get. See what we got for our cot. Oh, not too shabby. Okay, I'm gonna lay down. We're gonna get serenaded here for a second, and I'll be right back. The naked dog. All right, me get up and go talk to Nook. He's out here outside my tent. And then we're gonna go get some Nook Bile accomplishments done so we can get our house upgraded here. I gotta move that tree too. I slept that long? Yeah. I wonder how many times I've actually done this. I've never really tried to count, but I would have to say probably in the 50 range. Have to be at least 50-ish. All right, here comes, yeah, my little cell phone. That's working. Okay. Yes, of course I have. All right, let me skip to the end. There's a lot on here. All right, my new life is underway. We're gonna check our mail here. We should be in the morning time, so that's good. All right, just getting my mail out. Looks like I'm getting some of the stuff that you normally get in the beginning game. They're gonna give me my Nintendo console because I'm using that one, the ACNH one. So, and then I got my Paradise Planning picture, which I'm sure Lottie will come pay me a visit in a little while, but I'm gonna place that down. And then, let's see, we're gonna put down these other items. Let's see, we got my Nintendo Switch, and then let's see about this. We got DIY. Can't use the DIY until I chat with my villagers and get like the information to go talk to Tom. So let me go find them. Oh, look, they're both together. That's nice. All right, let's talk to Hazel. She's gonna probably give me, oh yeah, the recipe for the leaf umbrella. She's the one that tells me, oh yeah, go talk to Tom about it. Yeah. All right, and then let's talk to Scoot. So cute. I just, that whole thing on his head though. Could be so much more cute. All right, so we're gonna put on our hat. We got an explorer's hat. It's not my favorite, but definitely doesn't go with this island, so that's for sure. And then I accidentally ate a pear. Yep, instead of actually dropping it, I ate it, so whatever. But I can't really do anything with it till I get a shovel. All right, cozy, very cozy. And I have a bunch of stuff in my pockets because I weeded and got all the fruit, you know, before I came in. So let me talk to Timmy. And we'll see what he has as far as stuff for sale. I don't have any money yet. Then he'll tell me he can, you know, buy stuff. Ooh, okay. I can do the oil barrel for sure. And then I definitely am going to need a slingshot and probably need to buy some flowers. Let's see. Red windflower, white lily, which I already have on the island, and yellow pansy. The only one I'm interested in is probably the red windflower. I don't need a ton of flowers because this is not going to be a flowery island since we're doing a city core. So, but there will be trees and flowers, of course. All right, let me talk to him about the DIY. About that workshop. I'd love to. All right, let's get over here. Let's learn how to make a fishing pole. Dude, I have it. Can you not? You can see everything else in my pockets, but apparently today he cannot see that I already had sticks in my pocket. Okay, let's craft this guy. The slow mode version. I have a pineapple shirt on. That's in honor of Princess of Pineapples, I suppose. Princess loves the pineapple one. It's her jam. All right, DIYs. Okay, so now he's teaching me about that, and he also gave me a few other DIYs. So that means I can also make a net, which I'm going to go do right now before I go out of here. And then I want to go sell some stuff to Timmy before I leave the room too. I think I'm going to make a few of each. So I'll make a net, and another fishing pole because they break really easy and I need to get a bunch of stuff fished out and a bunch of bugs caught and stuff like that. Because that's how you make Nook Miles, is just doing stuff around the island. So this is the way to do it. All right, all done. Okay, let's go back over here, talk to him. I want to sell. Okay. So, if you sell him the pears, and then a bunch of your weeds, you get some accomplishments for those. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, 54.30. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And yeah, I know I can eat it, but I can't do anything about it without a shovel, Timmy. So that wasn't helpful one singular bit. What's for sale? Okay, let me buy this oil barrel. I actually think I'm going to buy 2 or 3 of these guys because this is a city core island. We're going to need a lot of oil barrels. I could tell you a lot probably. Let's go over here and let's get our slingshot. I don't like to be caught without one on day 1. All right, and let's buy some windflowers because that's important. I'll take 5. That's it for now. Okay, then we're gonna go in here, see what's in our recycle, and we're also gonna go to the Nook shopping, ABD and stuff, and just look at that. It'll give me some Nook miles. There's always a cardboard box in here. It seems like almost every day, but not always. But you know, especially when villagers are moving in and out, and you're moving in and out, you know, stuff like that. All right, let's go into the ABD. Oh my gosh, this is so long. Okay, so I got my 50 bonus miles just for logging in. And then let's go into Nook shopping, see what we have. Okay, so do you like a lot of things in here? I can't afford KK Swing yet, but I can afford the Biotope Planner. So we'll go ahead and get that. And that'll come tomorrow. And then there's not really anything else over here, so we'll go ahead and get out of here for now. Can't do much else. And then we're gonna go and just do a few things to gather some Nook miles. So one thing you can do is change your passport. We're gonna do all these things in here that we're able to do. So for the design, you can go in and just pretend you're changing a custom design. And you don't have to change it. You just say you're changing it and then go back out. So that takes care of that. Leave it the same. Leave it the same and go out, and then it goes and beeps and gives you points for that. All right, and then so there's that. Perfecto. Okay. You can also go right on your board, and so I'm gonna go over here and just gonna draw. I think I'll just put one big giant M or something. M for Metropolis. Because as you may have seen from my streams and such, and from this M that is making the appearance, I am not a good drawer at all. Look at that. It's terrible already. Anyways, M for Metropolis. Yay, we've got that. So that counts for some points. And then we're going to go in our passport and we're going to update. Whoops. That's our map, not our passport. Ooh, I do want to take a picture of it though. I've done that before and it really helps me figure out. So I'm just going to take a little picture. Here we go. Just to show the start of Metropolis. Okay, this is where I want it to be right here. Passport. And if you go in here and you just change your anything about it really, just do an edit. And then I'm going to do the title and then we're just going to make it say city folk because this is going to be a city. And I'm still going to be mama because I'm always city folk mama. Well, I'm actually always festive mama, but today we're going to be city folk mama because this is a city. And then I'm going to edit my comment. Let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, it's cheesy. I put City of Dreams. I couldn't think of anything good, so we're just doing that. But we get some points for that. And then let me see. I'd like to take a pic, but I want it to be my little beginning pic. And I'd kind of like to get it with my new little villagers in it. Let's see if they're still hanging out together. Let's see. Are those two over here? Oh, they are. Look how cute. Wonder if I can capture them in my pic. You guys come over here just for 5 seconds. Of course they're not going to. Gosh, come here, Hazel. Come here. Here, you guys. Oh, that's not a very good picture, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Here, people. That is not the best pic. Okay, that was a little... Oh, that's cute. Oh, that was 5 seconds of cuteness. I could barely catch it. Okay. I think I might have got it. That would be a cute pic. Oh, me and my little babies. All right, so far we've got a few points being racked up here. Let's see what we got so far. We've got Metropolis Miles and we've got Island Togetherness, and those are just for being here basically. So the Island Togetherness is like talking to your villagers and stuff. So there's that, and then you know, this one is Greedy Weeder because we sold some weeds, so that helped with that. These actually give you quite a good amount. And then this one is Pick of the Bunch because I sold some fruit, so there's that one. And then we have Island Shutterbug, that's for our first pick. And then we've got edit credit for our passport. I think that's it so far. Oh, we got one more. Shop to it. Oh, for shopping. So that's good. First time buyer. That's pretty good. And then, oh, seller of unwanted stuff. Look at me. I got a lot of them actually. Bell ringer. That's for spending up to 5,000 bells. And bulletin board. So we got that one. You guys were almost there. Look at that. First custom design. So I just have to maybe catch a few fish and stuff and we'll be there. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. Okay. So I will just go get some of that stuff done like I said. Oh man, I hate not having the little round button to switch. Whoops. Yeah, that's gonna be how it goes. Okay, we got our 5 little creatures, so we're gonna go give them to Nook to give to Blathers. He wants 5 items, so if you hand them to him, he'll give you the museum and you can put that down. So you just do them one by one. He gives you a few little rewards for it. So the first one is just the app. He gives you the Nookopedia, or not Nookopedia, the Critterpedia. I always make that mistake every time. All right, after the second one, he gives you a few more DIYs, which I think it includes an axe. Yeah, which is good because I'm going to need to cut down some trees and get some wood. On this one, he gives us some flowers, so I got red pansy bags, which I'm not super excited about, but whatever. That's fine. All right, and then I'm going to give him, I think this is the last one maybe, or last two. Oh, I think he's going to give me the watering can recipe for this one. And then the last one, you get the museum. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the watering can one. Perfect. And then the last one, like I said, he'll give me the museum. So he gets a little phone call, and it just so happens to be Blathers. He says I'm currently stationed, as if he's like in the military or something. It's hilarious. Alright, so he's going to give me that museum, and we're going to go plant that down on the beach where I left some open space down there. So I will go do that in just a second with you. Okay, if I can fit it, I think I'm going to put it over here. Let's see how... I can't remember how big it is. Yeah, too close to the water. Okay, let's try over here. Still too close to the water. Let's go over one more. There, that fits. Okay, so we'll put this one here. And then on the other side of it is where we can put Nooks tomorrow. I think that'll be the next thing that we do on this island. But I'm going to head back over, let him know I did this. Okay, I came back in and I'm just telling him that I got my museum put in the right place. And I'm going to just sell a few more things so that I can get the rest of my Nook miles right here. Matter of fact, I think I got a few for planting some flowers. I did that, so I might have enough actually. I do. All right, what else did I get? Shady Shakedown. I ended up getting something out of one of the trees. So that's good. So let me actually go pay off my house really fast so that I can upgrade that. About my moving fees. Please upgrade my home. I'm ready to pay. Alright, so I've paid for my tent and now I'm going to ask him to upgrade my house. So we'll do that, and by tomorrow I'll have a little home to walk out of. And I think I'm going to do a black roof on it if that's offered. I think it is. And that'll give me a little more room to put some stuff in there, you know? Alright, let's tell him real quick before I forget. Okay, about my home. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm already going to go into debt, but it's okay because tomorrow I'm going to fly to an island that will help me with that once the airport is open. So that'll be fantastic because I'm a cheater. When you're doing this kind of an island, though, you really kind of need to be a cheater. Not really, but really. Like, unless you want it to take a doggone eternity. So there's that. Okay, what did I get? I got some more Nook Miles for something. Nook Mile Pluses are started. That's good. And then it beeped for something. Oh, moving fees paid. Okay. Get 500 for that. That's awesome. I think I'm going to go get my tool ring out of here. So let me do that. Okay, so we got our tool ring. Oh shoot. I thought I did. I'm spamming the bee. Okay, the next thing I want to save for is the expansion of the pockets. And I'd like to try to do that before I go to the airport tomorrow because I want to have more room in my pockets. So That's my next goal, is to earn basically 5,000 more miles, and I will be doing that by grinding on this island and getting a ton of stuff done. So let me sell some stuff. We'll go around and do some stuff like that, and then I'll go the next day. All right, well, I grinded through. I got 5,000 more Nook miles. So I just bought my little bucket organization. So that's good. And then I'm going to now go to the next day, but I went ahead and got all my wood for the shop too and built a few things. So the only thing I need and now is the iron, which is, I'll probably just get from a treasure island tomorrow. But, anyway, just thought I'd tell you. I'm going to go the next day. All right, we're on day 2. Well, technically day 2. First big announcement outside. So today's the first day of his island-wide broadcast. And the airport is open, which means I can start cheating. Which means I can go to treasures. Which makes things move a lot easier on this game, actually. I mean, if I'm doing it like vanilla, then, I won't use an airport, but City Core, we're going to be making a lot of trips to a treasure island, so I'm not going to be restricted on treasure island use. All right, I'm just checking my mail. I got some mail from Mom. I think she sends us our first fruit, right? So there's that. Yesterday, I bought a few things in the store just to get some more Nook miles. So I have an outfit. I have some music and a couple of planters to put down because I'm going to need to put down some stuff. So let's see what we got all in our pockets. And then I'm just going to go around and say hello to all the neighbors and stuff. And then really have to go in and talk to Nook. Oh, it's peaches. Okay, so we have apples and peaches. Oops. Wear that. Let's put on our little froggy tea. Okay. And then we got a planter. We got our music. Another planter. And then just a little bit of another... Oh, okay. DIY. I think I ever used that table, but whatever. Okay, let's go see what Nook has to say. I think he's going to want me to build the store today. And so I definitely need to go grab some things at the treasure island to get supplies for that. And also to put down plots and things for the next day. But today we're just going to work on getting the store. And that'll probably be the end of this one. And then we'll go to the next one and we'll do plots, villagers, and work on getting to a 3-star. So, oh yeah, and my house upgraded. So I'm going to have to go in there and put some things away so I can empty my pockets out because I need to go to the treasure empty for sure. So I can fill up as much as I can. All right. And I'll probably pay that off today too, and then that way I can start getting some more storage. But we could also fly over and see if we can find a villager on our first ticket too and get some iron that way. So I could do that in a minute. So let me talk to Tommy or Timmy. Sure. Yeah, so he's going to want all of our goods. So we have to get 30 of each wood, and we're going to have to get 30 iron. Iron's always the hardest. Just cruising on through here, and then we'll take a look and see what he's got, and then we'll move on. Let me see what I have in my pockets here too. Okay, so let me talk. Nothing in there. Let me talk to him again and see what he has to sell. Oh, wait, I don't have anything to sell. Do I have in my pockets? Oh, it's all that stuff. Okay. I didn't have anything to sell to him, but I do want to talk to him about what he has to buy. Oh, I can't seem to find the right button. Oh, these are terrible things. So not city core items for sure. Let's see. We've got pansies, white windflowers, yellow lilies. I'll buy some white windflowers just to have a few on hand. And then I'm not going to really get anything else. I don't like to get the DIYs until I've already built what President Nook has asked me to build for the plot. So for this part, I'm just going to go finish getting the iron. I'll probably go to a treasure island real quick. I mean, not a treasure island, a mystery island real quick just to do our first villager hunt. And then we'll do we'll get wood from that. And that'll be it. Let's see, is the museum... I didn't even pay attention to the museum situation. I think that's built too, and I can get my... Yep. So I can get my... I'm going to go in here and talk to him, and it's going to take an eternity. But I'm going to get my recipe for my shovel too. There he is. First meeting with Blathers. We will definitely have to upgrade the museum, so... anyway, I will not keep you through all this. It's going to be long, so I'll be right back. Scoot gave me some iron to help, so there's 5 more iron. So far I just have 10 iron, I think. Let's see, yeah. So we'll drop those here. I'm going around right now collecting up some sticks. I'm going to get some wood and stuff and... chop some more wood so that I can get that, and also get the iron because I need to get a shovel made so that I can hit these rocks and just get a little bit more out of them. So anyway, I'm going to do that really quick and I'll be right back. Oh, and then I ran into Hazel. I forgot she gives me a shovel. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you. You guys, I was just going around getting, hitting all my rocks, and I just noticed, like, look how many irons I have just from the 2 days. I usually never get that high on the island, and I have to go to a treasure island right away, which I still do because I don't have enough. I see my other rock over there, but, anyways, I was just like shocked. I've never gotten that many on the first 2 days together, you know? So it's more than normal. If I just got a balloon with some in it, I actually would be good to go. Well, yeah, I ended up with 24 on my own island, so that's crazy. I'll go to a I'm going to go to a mystery island here, and I should be able to get enough, so that's pretty good. Okay, we're on our very first mystery island. Let's see who we get for our first villager ever on one of these islands. Oh, it's Pappy. Oh, Pappy is cute. He's a lazy, right? I have no idea which villagers I'm going to need on this island at all. Y'all, I don't know what to do. I kind of wish someone would be there to tell me. Pappy's really cute, but definitely not a city villager. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to pass on Pappy, even though I really like him and he's cute. He's lazy, and I know that there's not a lot of lazies that I would have planned on my island. They're actually going to be a lot of snooties and a lot of other, you know, types of villagers like peppies and crankies and stuff. So I'm pretty sure Happy will not be my first choice here, but I just can't think of a lazy villager that would fit in the city, so I'm not even sure I'll have one, but I'm gonna have to take one in the beginning, so I gotta think on this for a second. Okay, I did some investigating, and probably there's a few lazies that I think would be better for an island. So I'm gonna wait. The list I made for myself is Barreled, Derwin, Doc, Rodeo, Weber, and Anchovy. Those are all lazies, and I think I could make all of those work in some way. Like Derwin, Weber, and Anchovy could be like nerdy computer guys that live in the city. Rodeo, you know, he's a judge. He works in the city, in the big city. Doc, obviously a doctor from the big city. And then Berold, you know, he's obviously, you know, lived in the city a long time and has had a lot of years there. And yeah, so the city has worn on him a little bit, but he's definitely lived there quite some time. I think those villagers will be better. So anyway, I'm going to go pay off, in quotes, my store right now. And then I have one more donation to give to Blathers to make this museum a thing. So I'm going to go give him that real quick because I just caught it at the island I was on. I only needed one more. So let's let you see the finale of this donation. A donation. All right, so we've got this little sea butterfly I just caught. Perfect. No, I don't want to hear it today, Blathers. Sorry, I've got lots of things to get done. All right, so he's happy. We have initiated the building of our big museum, so that part's good. Now I'm gonna head on out and we're gonna go to the shop. I need to pick up the wood that I have up there and donate my iron and wood and stuff to the new museum. I mean, to the new store. And then that should be in tomorrow. So that'll be good. So we've got all of this stuff set aside. And then I actually ended up with 37 iron. So that's pretty good. So we'll give that to Timmy in here. And then we should be good to go. And then we're going to end this day and this video. And then the next one that comes out will be we'll be heading to get all of our plots in and try to get 3 stars actually in the next video. So I'd like to donate. Brought it all at once. Yes, these are for you. Let's see what I get back. A wheelchair, a silver mic, a hammock, and what? What was the other thing? Is that what it was? A hammock? Oh, okay. And there's the shop. We gotta go place that and we'll be good to go. Yay! All right. So let's see what we ended up with. A fan palm, a wheelchair, a silver mic. So I think it was these 3 things. A Hampton jacket, a wheelchair, and a silver mic. Because I got that from a tree. Oh gosh. Okay, well, there's that. All right, I decided to put the shop right next to resident services so that, because I kind of want to make a little shopping district down here. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I leveled it up with the top of resident services, and then, you know, my house will probably move or it will become a building of some kind. I'm not sure yet. But in any case, we've got our little shop built. We've got little cute Hazel running around back there. We are done with this day. I'll take my little pick. Get little Miss Hazel in. Oh, no, of course not. Girl. And then she disappears. Oh, well. There's our pick for the day. I don't have any emotes, so this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back on the next video. We're going to try to get to 3 stars. Oh, look at her peeking in over there. How cute is that? Yeah, we'll try to get to 3 stars and hope that you guys have a great rest of your week or rest of your weekend, depending on when you're watching this. And we'll see you on the next one. You guys have a great day. Okay, bye. Pretend I'm waving. Pretend I'm waving. Bye. Bye.